God says, 2 hours left. Archangel Michael says, this will make you cry. The person whom you gave only love and care is going to tell everyone that you open immediately. It's just for you. Don't try to skip this. My beloved child, I need you to breathe slowly. What I'm about to reveal is heavy. But it is not meant to break you. It is meant to open your eyes and protect your spirit. Heaven has been trying to reach you for days. Archangel Michael has been standing guard over your name, your heart, and your future. But time is now running short. The storm has already begun to form in the spirit realm, and in exactly 2 hours, a word will be released, a word you were never meant to hear, but one I must prepare you for. You gave love. Real love. Pure love. The kind of love that sacrifices, covers, defends, and remains silent even when it's hurting. You gave that love to someone who took it, but never respected it. Someone who stood close, someone you fed with your time, your energy, your prayers. You didn't ask for much in return. You just hoped they would be honest. That they would see your heart. That they would protect you the way you protected them. But now they are preparing to speak something about you that will shake the very ground beneath your feet. I need you to understand this. They are going to say something that is not only false, but dangerously close to what you once feared being accused of. It's not just gossip. It's character assassination. It's the twisting of truth from the mouth of someone you once trusted with everything. And what will hurt the most is not the words, they are lies, but the fact that it's coming from the one person you never thought would turn against you. You gave them love, and they are giving you betrayal. But I want you to listen to me very carefully, my child. This is not your punishment. This is your preparation. I am showing you what is coming before it happens because I want you to stand in strength, not in shock. I want you to recognize the spiritual war you are in, and know that I am fighting for you behind the scenes. I did not let you open this message today by accident. This is divine defense. Archangel Michael says, this betrayal will be loud, but your vindication will be louder. The person who is preparing to speak against you is already being watched by heaven. They made a decision recently. A conversation took place. You were not present, but your name was. A false version of you was discussed. A twisting of your intentions. A manipulation of the story. And though you may never hear every word, I am telling you now, it was meant to damage you. But I will not let it succeed. This betrayal was not birthed overnight. It has been growing quietly inside the person for a while. It started with comparison. Then came jealousy. Then came resentment. You grew, and they didn't know how to celebrate you. You changed, and they felt left behind. You became more stable, and they felt exposed. They needed to bring you down, not because you did something wrong, but because they didn't want to see you fully become who you were born to be. This is a spiritual pattern. You've seen this before. You've been here before. Love given. Betrayal received. You thought this time it would be different. And that's why this is going to make you cry. But I want you to cry. I want those tears to flow, because they are not tears of weakness, they are tears of detox. Let the pain leave you, not stay with you. My child, this betrayal is a setup for a greater breakthrough. There is something I must protect. A door is about to open. A divine opportunity. A voice is about to speak your name in a room of influence. And had this person still been seen standing beside you, they would have claimed your blessing as their own. They would have said they helped you build it. That they were the reason you were chosen. So I allowed this moment to come before the door opens, so they would be removed and exposed before they could steal what belongs to you. You may feel like you're being punished. But in truth, you're being purified. The tears you cry now will become the oil that blesses you later. The lies they speak will become the spotlight for your truth. I am going to turn this against them without you lifting a single finger. I am going to allow people to hear what they say, and they will question it, not because you defend yourself, but because your life has already spoken louder than their lies. My child, you won't need to post anything. You won't need to clear the air. The truth is so evident on you that even your silence will roar. But you must prepare now. Archangel Michael says you have 2 hours, not to panic, not to react, but to prepare. This time is sacred. Use it to pray, to realign, to emotionally release what you've been holding in. Because once this betrayal becomes public, your spirit must be guarded. Do not let bitterness enter your heart. Do not let revenge consume your mind. Do not let grief blind your vision. Because after the betrayal comes the blessing. You have cried in silence. You have defended them to others. You even turned on yourself at times, thinking you were the one doing too much. But now I am clearing the confusion. You loved them with a heart that was real, and they misused it. But don't you dare change your nature because of their deception. Don't let their betrayal turn your heart cold. Don't let their words convince you to withhold your love from others who will one day deserve it. My child, I am with you. I am moving angels right now to stand at the gates of your reputation, your heart, your mental clarity. Archangel Michael is already silencing monitoring spirits, false alliances, and hidden traps. He is going to let this betrayal rise just enough to reveal the truth, but not enough to harm you. The fire will come close, but it will not burn you. This betrayal will turn into your platform. This pain will birth your purpose. This season will shift your life. And you will not have to explain a single thing. In the next 48 hours, 3 things will happen. Someone will tell you something that confirms this. A message or post will carry energy that exposes their true feelings. And a divine encounter will show up, someone who will lift your spirit, restore your voice, and begin the healing process. Pay attention. These are not accidents. These are divine timings. You are not being broken. You are being built. And this building requires some things to be removed first. This betrayal had to happen now because had it happened any later, it would have ruined your promotion. I had to remove them now because their heart was never for your future. And I will not allow anyone to walk into your next season carrying a fake spirit of support. I love you too much to let this lie go undetected. You were not blind. You were pure. You were not foolish. You were faithful. And now, I will cover you with peace. I will hold you tonight as you wrestle with the emotions of this exposure. And I will lift you up in the eyes of those who need to see the truth. You will shine again. You will laugh again. You will trust again. But most of all, you will rise. So breathe, my child. Breathe. Cry, if you need to. But don't look back. This betrayal is real, but so is your deliverance. This lie will be loud, but so will my blessing. This pain is deep, but so is the love I'm pouring over you now. Type Amen if you're ready to let me handle this for you. Don't try to skip this. It's just for you. My child, this is not the time to be distracted. This is not the hour to push my voice aside. You have felt a shift in the spirit recently, haven't you? That quiet pull in your chest. That wave of sadness that had no name. That feeling that someone is whispering about you behind your back. It wasn't your imagination. It was a spiritual alert. I sent that feeling to you, not to scare you, but to prepare you. Because now, I must tell you something that will break your heart if you are not ready. 2 hours left. 2 hours before a storm breaks loose. Not a storm of thunder and lightning, but a storm of words. A storm of betrayal. I see everything. I hear everything. I know the depths of hearts and the motives behind smiles. I've seen you give nothing but love, nothing but grace, nothing but kindness to someone who had darkness in their eyes while pretending to be light. You gave them everything. You trusted them with the softest parts of your soul. You forgave when they didn't deserve it. You covered their name in prayer while they uncovered yours in gossip. You didn't suspect it, because your heart was pure. But I am God, and I do not sleep. I saw it all. And now I am speaking to you clearly. You need to know this now. Archangel Michael has sounded the alarm. 2 hours remain before something is spoken in a room you may never enter. A lie. A twisted story. A tale spun out of jealousy, out of guilt, out of spiritual confusion. This person, the one you loved and supported, will tell others something damaging about you. Something you never did. Something you never said. Something you never even thought. But their mouth will speak it, and it will spread like wildfire. It will break your heart, not because you fear people, but because you never expected this from them. You would have taken a bullet for them. You would have defended them blindly. And now they are using their words like a weapon to pierce your character. This is not punishment. This is protection. I am telling you in advance because I love you. I am warning you now, not so you fear it, but so you rise above it. This betrayal is not your end. It is your unveiling. It is your spiritual birthing. I know you want to scream. I know the tears will burn when it happens. But I also know that the same fire that hurts will refine you. And what they meant for evil, I will turn into a throne for you to stand on. This person is not a stranger. This is someone you fed emotionally. You prayed for them while they cursed your name quietly. You saw the pain in their life and tried to heal it. You ignored their silence when you needed them most. And you still chose to forgive. That is why this will hurt. Because betrayal does not come from the enemy, it comes from those we let sit at our table. But my child, you must understand, this exposure is not to destroy you. This exposure is to release you. There are blessings I've been holding back, not because you didn't deserve them, but because the person connected to you would have ruined them. Had I elevated you sooner, they would have claimed it. Had I released the miracle early, they would have stolen the glory. So I waited. I waited for them to reveal their heart. I waited for their mask to slip. And now, the hour has come. The lie is coming. The betrayal is close. But so is your breakthrough. You are about to cry, but that cry will cleanse you. It will free you from every soul tie, every emotional hook, every spiritual attachment that kept you bound to a person I never sent to stay. They were an assignment, not a forever. They were a mirror, not a covenant. And now, their season is up. I know it feels cruel, but it's divine mercy. I am saving your spirit. I am clearing your atmosphere. I am removing counterfeit connections so the real ones can enter. Do not fight this. Do not try to defend yourself. Let me handle it. I will silence the noise. I will shut the mouths that dare to lie about you. And those who hear the lie, they will be tested. Some will believe it. Let them. Some will turn away. Let them. Because the people I'm sending next will never question your character. They will know your heart without explanation. They will stand by you in storms and never ask if the rain was your fault. I am replacing the broken. I am healing the shattered. And I am starting by exposing the one thing you refuse to admit, that the person you trusted is not trustworthy. 2 hours. That's all. They are already preparing the words. The meeting is already scheduled. The conversation is about to begin. But I stepped in. I delayed it. I bought you time. Enough time to prepare your heart. Enough time to choose peace instead of panic. Enough time to look to me instead of reacting in pain. Because the lie they speak will not define you. It will not stop what I've planned. In fact, it will accelerate it. You will rise from this. You will shine from this. You will become stronger, sharper, wiser, and more protected. Because I'm assigning angels to walk beside you now. You will not walk into another season with snakes beside you. This is the last betrayal that will catch you off guard. The next time someone lies about you, they will lie to closed ears. The next time someone plots against you, they will fall into their own trap. Because my protection is about to become obvious. The same way the betrayal is about to be public, the blessing will be even louder. You didn't ask for this. But you needed it. You didn't want this pain. But it is your path to purpose. I'm removing the heavy to release the holy. And what's coming next will make sense of everything you've cried through. Don't try to control this. Just surrender. Don't try to expose them yourself. I already have. Their words will expose their heart. Their actions will reveal their motive. And in time, they will look back in shame while you walk forward in peace. This message is sacred. It's just for you. It's not a coincidence. It's your spiritual lifeline before the shock hits. I knew you needed warning. I knew you needed comfort. And I knew you wouldn't listen if I didn't make it this clear. So now, child, listen closely, hold your peace. Guard your heart. Don't fight flesh with flesh. Stay in the spirit. Cry, yes, but cry in my arms. Let me carry the pain. Let me handle the justice. Let me walk you into the place where no one's lies can ever reach you again. Say, Amen, if this touched your soul. Say, I receive, if you feel the truth in your chest. Say, God, shield me, if you need me to cover you now. It's just for you. Don't try to skip this.